Good morning. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Let's just jump right in. Thank you for the subscribers, the likes, the comments, the shares. I appreciate everyone. If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so. I am trying to reach a goal of 2,000. Let's just jump in. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to clear the air. And we're going to find out what the message is that Spirit has for all of us. I do feel, though, that part of the message is about divine timing. That's just what I get. That was a good, healthy ring. Bottom of the deck, we have man holding a heart. And what is it? Somebody's in their feels. Somebody's feeling a little emotional. Thank you, Spirit. We start off with this woman holding a coin. And maybe someone is looking at or feeling a little emotional about this woman holding a coin. Because it's something special about this woman. She's a go-getter. She is a go-getter. And she's very intuitive. It's like she knows how to be successful. She knows where the trends are going. She knows where everything is headed. It's like her intuition allows her to go towards blossoming abundance, no matter where she's going. What else, Spirit? What else? What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. We also have man holding a coin, and we have adjacent possibilities. So this could be a match made in heaven, but just by unexpected ways. Like maybe this couple, they meet at work, or they just happen to be at the same grocery store, or they just happen to know the same person, or they just happen to do the same thing. But it's something about how they make their money, divine timing, and their temple path. And under temple path, they also see strategy. Almost like God had a plan. Woman holding a coin, adjacent possibilities, and man holding a coin. Divine timing. Right place, right time. Oh my gosh. So this one's to come out. Goddess of the moon, financial constraints, an angel of strength. And at the bottom of the deck, we have angel of love. And we also see the thinking woman. So this could be someone following their intuition, maybe after a period, a long period of being, I feel this is more like a financial thing more so than a romance, because these people are holding coins, and this is talking about financial. So I feel like maybe this woman holding a coin has this idea about, something that would be able to get them both out of financial constraints. And with a lot of hard work, a lot of determination, loyalty from both people, this is something that can work. It's almost like with this angel of love, And this thinking of woman, I also see the Archangel Uriel, which is our seventh chakra, our crown chakra. Almost like as if this person has received these downloads from God above, saying, this is the way. This is the way. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Coins, building, planning, these building blocks. One step after another, step after another, step after another. And this is hard work paying off. This is being seen, this is being noticed for the hard work, the dedication, the loyalty, the commitment paying off. This is receiving good news after a long time. This is that wonderful new beginning. This is that emotional new beginning. This is something that lasts for a while. This is happiness. This is solid. What else, Spirit? Thank you. The Tower, the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Staffs. So it's like all of a sudden something happens. Woo! All of a sudden it goes from night to day. Your answer, your wish is answered. Your wish is answered, but somebody is worried about how long is it going to last? You know, how long is this going to remain? They want to see, how long is this is this really going to pan out? Someone starts to think, okay, well, you know what? I really do want to take part of this. I do really want I can really see this working out. I can really see this being extremely successful. And someone understanding that, yes, this is the way. This is a solid offer. This is a new beginning. This is something that takes two people, puts them together, and it's almost like they both share a burden. What else, Spirit? What else? Something about this man holding the coin, though. It's like he's worried about something. It's like almost he's kind of concerned about taking this step, though. And almost like because this goddess of the moon, that's like that intuitive energy. And maybe he's just looking at the financial side of it, but not really wanting to be. It's something that's stopping this person. It's something that this person has to some type of fear, some type of blockage that this person has to get past. He's worried about something. What else, Spirit? What is it? Thank you. So it's like he's worried about. I guess he's worried about. He wonders if it's just going to be all talk, or if it's really going to be everything that he hopes it's going to be. And this is over those financial constraints. Almost like this person, this King of Coins is almost like he's afraid to dream. He's afraid to believe. He's afraid to believe. And that's where this angel of strength comes in underneath him. He's the one that's going to have to believe, because She's above the goddess of the moon, so she's the one who has the sight. She's the one who has the vision. She's the one who can see it, has the plan. And she's saying, hey, there's another way for us to get out of financial bind, because the adjacent possibilities is right over top of the financial constraints. And he's the one who has to exercise the faith, the strength, the belief. He's the one who has to believe that this will work. What else, Spirit? It's like all of a sudden he was presented with this opportunity. All of a sudden he was presented with this opportunity. And he can see this, it's a making money opportunity. He can see, getting it taking off and everything. And it's something that he would like to plan to work on. It's something he told this person, you know what, hey, count me in. This is something I would love to work on. This is something, traveling, but this is something he needs to exercise his faith. And maybe this person wants to get a contract. Maybe this person wants to say, okay, well, you know what, let's go ahead and put something down on paper so I can make sure. Whatever. And even if they put that communication in the air, hey, let's put something down so I make sure that my money is right, and this is longevity, and it's going to be for so many months, weeks, episodes, whatever that is. This term, that term, whatever, as this thing is building, and this person agrees, as opposed to them putting all this hard work in and then getting nothing out of it. I completely understand and I agree totally. Totally. Bottom of the deck, we got the 5 of coins. Yeah, so somebody's worrying about being left out in the cold. And I guess it was because maybe this invitation to work together, somebody wants to do it, but somebody still has some fears. Maybe everything is not all the way in place, but at this point, this is when we have to call on our Archangel Raguel. Justice. We have to have faith. We have to go within. We have to call on our archangels, our spirit guides, our ancestors to show us the way, because that's whenever they appear, as if by magic, as if out of nowhere, because we've called on them. Archangel Raguel is here in the building. Archangel Raguel is going to lead us to justice. All of a sudden, we are going to meet just the right people that we need to meet. We're going to have just the right relationships that we need to have. We're going to be able to share in just the right conversations that we need to share in. Because we are following our intuition. We are allowing our spirit guides to assist us to come in and to fight our battles for us. What else, Spirit? I told you this woman holding a coin, she's very intuitive, extremely intuitive. And she knows what a moneymaker is. She knows how to bring in that dollar. And it's nothing that you got to do to make you ever have to holler. She knows her worthiness. She knows how to build. Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. It's almost like all of a sudden, this is just a relationship that happened all of a sudden. Could have been a referral, or could have been, I'll introduce you to somebody, blah, blah, blah. But it's something that hits, starts. What else, Spirit? Did y'all see that? What else? Hold on. The Seven of Wands. And this is over this adjacent possibilities. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to make sure that they can defend themselves from being heartbroken, from being off balance, putting themselves too far out there with nothing to fall back on. They don't want to be sold on a dream, which I completely get that, on an idea. They want to always make sure that they are in balance, perfect balance. So they want to defend themselves. They want to protect themselves. And like I said, I think both people kind of feel like that. They're willing to do whatever it is to protect each other. Or not to protect each other, but to protect themselves. And so, and that could be the truth. And so they have no problems with talking about, okay, let's put together a contract. Let's put together a working relationship. Let's put together something that kind of binds us there. Let's put together whether this is business, this emperor, this man holding the coin, he wants to put together something, that's binding. And that's to protect himself, and that's to protect the woman holding the coin. That's to protect each party. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because once again, they're both going to be building together. What else, Spirit? What else? What else, Spirit? What else? We have the Magician and the Ten of Swords. This is like them working through and creating something out of chaos. This is them going above and beyond the naysayers. The people who said, you can't do that. It would never do that. It's going to take too long. This is them doing it. This is them spreading the word. This is them people really getting the buzz about what they are doing and really wanting to get involved. Getting involved. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What else? Oh, I feel so positive. Somebody's about to be blessed today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I told you. We got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This is going to be, somebody's going to receive some wonderful news today. Okay? And this is on top of the Goddess of the New Moon with this Page of Staffs. Some type of action that they're going to do today. Some type of phone call. Something's going to happen today. There's going to be some wonderful news. It's going to be like a wish fulfillment, a dream come true. It's going to help them to complete a cycle. It's going to help get them one step closer to what they need. And it could be something that's going to be saving them money so that they can have the opportunity to make more money or to create a better business, or something like that with somebody. But they're going to about to receive some wonderful news. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What else, Spirit? Thank you. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Oh, thank you. Yes. I told you. This is it. Justice. This is it. It's like a cycle's been completed. You know what? More than that, a portal has opened. Someone is stepping through some portal. Okay, they are going for. You can't make this up. They are going from the four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles as they join forces with another. You can't make this up. Can't make this up. Yes, options. This King of Coins. He brings options. He brings his talent, his skill, his way of seeing things, his idea, this, that, and the other, his expertise, his knowledge. He brings that. And that's how everything is able to flow. You do your part, they do their part, everything flows together. All decisions after that are made together. It's like an infinite process. It's an infinity symbol. It's never ending. There's not one that can flow without the other. They both flow effortlessly together. Somebody needs to go ahead and say, thank you, Spirit. Right now. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's about to receive a blessing that they don't even see coming. If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so today. Ooh, I'm telling you, this King of Coins, he sees something. He senses something. More importantly, he's done his research. He's done his homework. Once again, this person wants to come with some communication. They want to talk about some type of working agreement. They want to talk about how can we work together? How can we put this together? How can we do this together? They've done their homework. They, just like you, have no idea how big this is going to get. How big this can grow. Not just how big it can grow, but how fast it can grow. Someone is willing to put in the work. Someone is willing to put in the work. Someone is willing to put in that work. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Told you. They're coming in. It's not that in and out energy. They're just coming in to let you know before. They want to come in and let you know, let's go ahead and do this before you have an opportunity to strike up a deal with someone else. Think it's a game. Think it's a game. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, they're coming in to do this before you have an opportunity to do it with someone else. They don't want to let this one slide, but they've been thinking about this. They have been contemplating on this, and they see, oh, you can't make this up. They see where this can go. What starts off as a heartfelt idea, a heartfelt goal, the longevity, the happiness it brings. They see where that can go. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What else is the message? Tell me everything, because I want to know. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. You cannot make this up. We got the Empress. We got the Emperor. The Empress. Judgment. Four Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. We're just going to call this the Dream Team. We're going to do that. We're going to call this the Dream motherfucking Team. You think that these two weren't brought together by spirits by God Himself. You think that these two were just like happen to be roaming around and happen to bump up on? No, 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 boo. Nope, 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 no. These two are both spiritually connected, and these two are meant to work together. This is something that these two were brought together. This little nest, this is their nest. You feel me? This little project that's going on, this is their project. This is something that they're both creating. This is going to be both of their hearts. This is going to be something that they find that they can rest after all this hard work. This is going to be their nest where they can rest, retire, and everything else. This is what this is. You cannot make that. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is, like I said, this is that Queen of Coins having that idea, that plan, and looking at it now. It's like one day she's just going to sit back and she's going to think about, I remember whenever I first was sitting here, you cannot make this up, talking to the King of Pentacles about this idea that I had. It's just this idea that was swirling around. Talked about it. We decided to go in on business together, and look at us now. You cannot make this shit up. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It happens all of a sudden. Do you feel me? Y'all don't feel me. Y'all don't feel me. Y'all don't feel me. All of a sudden. What a difference a day makes. I just heard 24 hours. Spirit said give him 24 hours. We have the Strength, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody getting ready to find the strength to come to you, tell you, you know what, hey, you know what? I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about us working together. I think let's do this. Let's make a solid commitment of it. Because I got a feeling this is something that's going to work out. I got a strange feeling this is going to be a motherfucking go. A yes. A hell yeah. I feel like, you know what, if I start in as part of it on the ground level, I'll make more at the end of it. As if I just don't. As if I have somebody else be the sole supporter of it, then whenever I want ready to get involved, they're going to be like, okay, well, I'll cut you in at 20%. No, let me start at 50%. Let me start with 50% too, so I can have a plan. It was their own greed that made them want to say, let's work together on this. Let's build this shit together. It was started off as someone's greed. But you know what? Their greed turned into their blessing. And they're thinking about that. Or at least they will be. They'll be thinking about that. And it wasn't like they were being greedy in a narcissistic, ugly, toxic way. They were just thinking more strategically. They were thinking more with their soul. They were thinking with their spirit. They were listening to what their spirit guides, ancestors, angels, everyone was saying. And that's what made them make that decision. Because normally they wouldn't have. Normally they wouldn't have said anything. They would have just been kept it to themselves. and just not said anything. But this time something made them like take a leap of faith. Just take a leap. It's like they could, and they didn't want to lose out on this opportunity. Because it's like they could see something working out. They didn't want to lose out on this opportunity. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Anything else? Yes. Contract. Someone wants a contract. They're like throwing the pen at you. Sign on the dotted line. Let's get this started. Let's get this started. Let's get this business. Let's get this business going. Someone wants to go ahead and do it. Let's move forward. Let's get started. Let's move forward. Let's go with the next step. Told you. They want to have an equal partnership with somebody. And they're like, can you please sign on the dotted line? Here go the ink pen right here. Told you. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'm telling you. I thought I saw another one flip. No, guess I didn't. That passionate new beginning. That new spark. That new creativity. That new project. Something is starting. And it's getting ready to take off. It's getting ready to explode. Y'all get ready. Somebody's been planning for this for a while. They've been planning for this. And you know what she does? She grabs the ink pen and she says, let's do this. Let's get this party started. But she probably says it with a lot more enthusiasm than, let's do this. Let's get this party started. I'd be like, what? Girl, that's as lively as you get? You better pop them bottles of champagne. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Anything else? No. We'll just leave it right here. With that balance, this balanced relationship, this balanced partnership. These are ancestors, these are angels, these are spirit guides coming in to make sure that everything is balanced. Balanced within each person is balanced within themselves. Therefore, they're able to be balanced within this partnership. Let's pull some from the stack. See what the message is. What else, Spirit? Anything from the stack? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we start off with divorce. Maybe somebody just recently went through a divorce. But regardless of whatever, somebody's wish is about to be fulfilled. And maybe that divorce was, their wish was fulfilled. But somebody has good intentions. Somebody else, their intentions were off. And maybe that's why there was a divorce. Because God was not going to allow it. Somebody with good intentions to be around with someone who had ill intentions. And to now they just big mad. That's too sad. And someone has cut all ties. They've had to open up their throat chakra, you know. Could be somebody with UVWX in their first or last name. What else, Spirit? Anything else from the stack? Oh, we'll pull another portion of the stack to see if we can get anything else. Thank you, Spirit. Anything from the stack? Nope. Let those fall. Anything else? Okay, thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yep. All right, so we have somebody is now seeing things clearly. They thought that somebody was competing with them whenever nobody was competing with them. You know, somebody was trying to track you only because they want you, you know. You have to be careful because this person clearly has an entity attached to them. You know, something about some flying monkeys. Maybe they're just working from their lower chakras, you know, and they just feel like they have to do something because some narcissist in their life tells them that they have to do it. You know, it's somebody that's you know, maybe they didn't really sleep with your parent, but it's somebody that's really low vibrational. Something about, you know, your baby pictures. Maybe they tried to do something, some type of spell or something over your baby pictures, you know. But you have some type of soul contract. Oh my goodness. You have a soul contract, and I believe that you are connected with Orion. So, whoever this person is that may be trying to ever deceive you, if anyone would ever try to deceive you, they would need to tread very lightly because Orion is not one to play. And they always have to remember, if it was good enough for them, for you, it's good enough for them. Somebody was coached and they fell for it. Someone else needs to become unstuck and start moving. Yeah, well, listen, God is pulling up in the El Camino. It is Judgment Day, and it is definitely in God's hands from here on out. Okay? Somebody realized that they fumbled the bag for show. You know, you're asking somebody, excuse me, do we have an issue? And you're standing in your convictions on what your spirit, what your guides are, are telling you. Someone is acting like they have an insatiable desire to cause havoc. And you are telling that person, you know what, just get back to work. Because you can see that that person is depressed. You know, that person is depressed. That person is a puppet on a string. That person, all their chakras are closed. You know, it looks like they pop prescription pills. You could tell that they collaborated with people, you know. So So it's like you felt cold chills whenever you just talk to them because you can tell they have a whole bunch of bottled up emotions. Leave these people alone. You, the, and business partner of yours, y'all get together. Remember, new levels, new devils, always. The higher your star gets, the more someone is going to come against you. See, if your star is just starting out and you ain't really doing nothing, ain't nobody thinking about you. They're like, oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. They ain't doing nothing. But then whenever you pop out and you driving a Maserati and they still driving a 1964 Volkswagen Confirmation, then they want to hate on you. Because now you done came up somehow. Somehow you done got your wish fulfilled. Now they want to hate on you like it's your fault. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's not my fault that you was caught slipping and tripping. If you ain't paying attention, because if you feel like you ever have to compete with me, you already don't measure up, boo. That's number one. Don't ever try and compete with me. Compete with being a better you. Because you'll never outwin me. Ever. Ever. I'm always going to come out on top. Because I'm only competing with myself. And you'll never know what I'm up to next. So you'll never be able to come out on top of me. People don't understand that. So, but I feel like this woman holding the coin and this man holding the coin understand that. I bet you they both get that now. And they see there are adjacent possibilities. It's like this is the God making a way out of no way. Seriously? God making a way out of no way. Who knew? All right, y'all. Like I said, if you haven't had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so. I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. Would love for you guys to be part of the Sweet Spot e-magazine Soul Tribe. I am going to be going live today on Saturday. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow on Sunday. I'm not sure if Sunday's a big gaming day or what. But see y'all in a little bit. Love you guys. Thank you so very much.